In the next hour, you will be witness to the thrill, the excitement, and the glamour of the outstanding events of 2007 that ZR Exotic Auto Sales organized and participated in. It was a wild ride.
Ferrari, your cars are rubbish. Lamborghini, you cannot complain about my cars because you are a tractor driver. I will show you how to build a real sports car.
Now, introducing the drivers of the 2007 ZR Cruises. John Jeffrey, Tim Mitchell, Dan Aquino, Allison Rana, Barney Britton, Brian Regier, Dale Regier, Danny Remenda, Leslie Aquino, Orrin Harker, Owen Fiddler, Richard Slair, Ryan Vipke, Scott Brzeski, Brenda Motter, Calvin Buss, Dave King, Jeff Schmigelski, Jeff Germaniak, Michael Jenke, Mike Watson, Neil Lozon, Rick Peterson, Paul Lubitz, Ron Vokelrink, and Zahir Rana. It's June 20th, downtown Calgary. Security is in place, and Center Street is cordoned off. The Ferraris and Lamborghinis begin to arrive. As always, surprise and curiosity is spotted in the eyes of the public. The cocktail party, which marks the official start of the spring tour, is scheduled for 7 p.m. at Blink Supper Club. This year, we see some familiar faces with the ZR Autocar Club, and new people who have joined in as well. Meet Zahir Rana, chief organizer of the ZR Cruises. Prior to 2007, ZR Cruises had been reserved for Ferraris and Lamborghinis. This year, the Porsche supercar, the Carrera GT, joins the group. June 21st at 5 a.m. It is a chilly, partly cloudy morning, but there's a warm spirit in the group in anticipation of a great trip ahead. The group will travel a 4-day, 2,500-kilometer journey through 2 provinces and 3 states. Zahir holds a quick safety meeting before the group is on its way.
Well, thank you very much for coming this morning. I think we're going to have a fantastic trip. We will try and keep together, look out for each other. We have to be very good with the public on the road. When we get in the cars, we'll do a quick radio check so everyone knows the radios are working, they can listen to everybody else, but it's a one-by-one thing. You can't all talk together, otherwise it's all scrambled. Otherwise, I think everything should be fine, and we'll have a great time. I think it's a great group, a bunch of cars, and the roads are mapped out very well. So let's have a safe trip. That is our #1 priority, to come home safe on Sunday night and enjoy the fact that we had a great time.
The group stops for lunch in Eureka, Montana. Eureka is located in an area known as the Tobacco Valley. For the group, it means a lunch stop at the Jack's Cafe. After that, it's back on the road again. "320 kilometers south of Eureka lies Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and the Coeur d'Alene Resort. This 5-star luxury resort rises 18 stories above the shores of the lake and opened to international acclaim in 1986. Is it any wonder that Coeur d'Alene has been christened the Playground of the Pacific? After a total of 865 kilometers, the group relaxes in the lounge prior to a 6-course, 5-star dining experience at Beverly's Restaurant. It is an absolutely beautiful day to set out on a diversity of roads through Washington State. The tour departs at 7 a.m. following breakfast. After packing their bags, it's time for the group to make their way through beautiful scenic roads back to Canada. Lunch is served at the first Aboriginal-owned and operated winery in North America, the Incomeep Cellars in Osoyoos, BC. As the drivers near the end of the 600 kilometers of scenic winding roadways, the familiar profile of the Grand towering above Lake Okanagan looms on the horizon. Before check-in at the hotel, it's time for a much-needed car wash at Bubbles. Welcome to the Grand Okanagan, a popular hotel destination for the ZR cruises. Drinks and appetizers are scheduled on the rooftop veranda at the private residence club at the Grand Hotel. Next on the schedule is a quick drive to Rick's Grill for an evening of festivities.
Hey, this is our birthright to be bought and sold, shipped off, ready to die. We're ready to fight. We're going bum 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 away bum 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 bum. We're going bum 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 away bum 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 bum. I can't drink but drive a tank at 19. So I set off to join the U.S. Army. The first time I left my country, I felt the desert sand marching under my feet. Come march with me, we're going bum bum bum.
Dusk nears and dinner is almost finished, but Zahir, Allison, and Corey Boniface have organized a special presentation before everyone heads back to the hotel. It's 7 a.m. outside the Grand Private Residence Club. The 560-kilometer drive through the mountains will lead to the final destination for the day, Field, BC. A packed lunch has been prepared for everybody to enjoy while en route. Highway 23 leads the exotics to two ferry crossings. The first crossing is a short 5-minute ferry ride across Lower Arrow Lake. The exotics continue on to Galena Bay, where they wait for the next ferry and have lunch.
If the keys are in the yellow Ferrari there, I'm gonna push the clutch in, let it roll down the hill, and let its owner freak out.
Italian driver Dan Aquino always seems to have something up his sleeve.
It's a good trick. We've done it every year, but we've never caught it on film. Watch.
Be sure to keep an eye on this guy, especially if you drive a Ferrari.
Hey, what's going on here? Dave, you got the keys in the car?
I can see the head just over the window.
Generally, his tricks don't work, so he should be considered more a prankster than a serious threat.
Okay, there's a bunch of cars on the other side waiting just for us, just this group. And what we're gonna do is on the way over, we're gonna let them know what kind of bikes we got, the noisy ones, you know. We're gonna rev them as we go up the hill. And we're gonna honk the horn to give them the salute, all right? Our group, salute, salute.
After the Upper Arrows ferry crossing, the route follows the highway up to Revelstoke and through the Rocky Mountains to Field, BC. You are now entering an isolated territory in the heart of the Rockies. There is said to be a supernatural presence in these parts of the mountains, though only a select few have experienced the phenomenon. Nestled in the trees at Takaka Falls on the edge of the Kicking Horse River, the exotics quietly rest at the rustic cathedral lodge in Field. A chilly breeze sweeps over the area. Weather in this region is very unpredictable. Before dinner, part of the group decides to go for a short hike to explore the territory. At the turnaround point, the group discovers the historical remains of an old train wreck. The chilly wind picks up once again, and everybody hikes back to enjoy dinner and the rest of the evening. The final leg of the journey will pass through some of the most beautiful scenery in the Rocky Mountains. Everyone meets outside before departing. A car, new to the group, sits in the distance.
The setup with my other Ferrari was all pre-planned. The alternator's fine, there's no problem with the car. We have been keeping this under lock and key for quite some time, just waiting for the opportune time to bring her out and show everyone what this car can really do.
The last leg of the trip leads the group through the scenic wonderland towards Lake Louise and Banff. We have seen Ferraris and Lamborghinis, but where is Paul's new car?
Yeah, it's quadruple supercharged, 1,500 horsepower, 5 valves per cylinder, coming in at somewhat over 60 valves in total. Yeah, this car really rocks.
last stop of the spring tour is an outstanding buffet brunch at the Banff Springs Hotel.
What's the verdict on the trip? Are you all happy? I think it was a very successful trip. Things were wonderful, no speeding tickets, the roads were nice. I think everyone put in a lot of effort to make it fine for you guys. Allison helped a lot in making sure that it meets our standards or my standards. But in general, it's a team effort. And I really enjoy doing them because I like making people happy.
This brings to a close the spring tour, but it is only the beginning of better things to come in 2007. With this tour behind him, Zahir turns his attention to the next event. It's Friday, July 20th. The Edmonton ZR group meets downtown at the Hotel McDonald before heading south for dinner. Tom Goodchild has invited ZR exotic car owners to his restaurant for an evening of fine wine and fine dining.
Hi, how are you? Danny is falling by the wayside. His Lamborghini is done, finished. My goodness, the Celine is done, that's gone. It's a good thing he's got a four-door slow car. This guy, some guy in a Maserati trying to squeeze in our parking space. You know, I don't know who would drive a Maserati anyway.
I wish I had a car.
But he tried to squeeze in where the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris are.
I'm sad.
Don't understand it, but we were gonna have it moved right away.
Wow, I don't have a car.
No Maseratis in this club.
You understand, oh my little girl. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms.
Been a great night, great weather. All of a sudden, the sky opened up. But you know what? Tomorrow's race day. Tomorrow is the Grand Prix.
After an action-filled day, it's time for dinner. At the Kutuki Greek restaurant, it's a fun-filled evening with dancing and good times. Spirits are high, drinks are flowing, everyone's having a great time. Zahir is trying to focus, but obviously, something is weighing heavily on his mind. It's a chilly July 23rd morning. Today, a stock and modified Ferrari 430 will be electronically monitored against the Lamborghini Gallardo. These cars will be put to the test for acceleration, handling, and braking ability. Black Line GPS services are on hand to equip the cars with wireless data monitoring. Up first is the Lamborghini Gallardo.
The Lamborghini is a much more refined car. They understand that you need power to four wheels, and the looks. I mean, a Ferrari is something that Lamborghini had about 10 or 20 years ago. I think it was called a Mira.
The Lamborghini flies by, and Black Line GPS reviews the results. Up next is ZR's supercharged Novatec 430 that has been modified to 636 horsepower.
Well, if there is such a thing as king for the day so far on the 0 to 60, 0 to 100, 100 to 0, quarter mile, this car is king.
The numbers astound the GPS team.
That's amazing. That's fantastic. Yeah. It's got to be the Novatec. Yeah, absolutely.
Up last is the stock Ferrari 430. Black Line GPS team reviews the results of the stock 430 but are slightly disappointed. As expected, the modified 430 shattered the results, yet the stock 430 and Gallardo ran neck and neck. Zahir is not convinced. He knows that the only true test will be when these two exotic breeds go head to head for a sudden death style shootout scheduled for the last event of the year. It's August 16th, and a new contender enters the Ferrari-Lamborghini battle. Is it really Italian race car driver Dan Aquino?
Today we're having a party here at Centini's, fine Italian restaurant in Calgary, Alberta, and owned by a good friend of mine, Bernard and Naveen. Anyway, we're unveiling the MC12 Maserati that just came up from the States today. Roll and I drove her up, got one ticket, and so really 1,000 kilometers, one ticket, not bad odds. You know what, that car is so amazing. I always used to knock Ferraris, but it's got a Ferrari engine. Not a whisper of a problem, so reliable. Not like I'm used to with the Celine where it breaks down every half hour and I'm getting towed. For once, I went on a long trip without breaking down. Very nice. I love the car, beautiful car, sexy car.
Okay, drum roll, please. Today is a very special evening for me and my very good friend Dan. I'm so proud that he went and finally made a good purchase. He bought a real car that is kind of like my brother. But I'm so excited for him, and so is he. And this is a machine to be reckoned with, admired, and I'm sure you're all going to say, wow. Dan, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Okay. All right, let's take her off. Congratulations. Man. One in Canada. Cheers.
I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Couldn't be a better person than Danny to get such a beautiful car.
It's mine. It's my next car.
Well, when you work that hard, you better get a car like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then I woke up.
I didn't notice it. I just came down for the food.
I gotta take
Can
that
we afford
car.
it? No, sorry, no. Okay, next year. Thank you. Have a good day.
Dan's new MC12 is definitely a powerful car. Can we expect to see a race between his Maserati and Zahir's Enzo?
You're going to see Enzo and Maserati, that's for sure. And I think I'm going to take him again because I'm Italian and he's from India, so I mean, obviously we're going to beat him. So.
It's a beautiful evening in Calgary. The exotics once again gather at Blink's Supper Club before their scheduled departure the next day. The regular crew of owners arrive and are joined by several new participants.
I'm here. Where are we?
I woke up in a Soho doorway, a policeman knew my name. He said, you can't go sleep at home tonight if you can get up and walk away.
I'm here. Where am I?
Me and my friend together again.
I remember throwing punches around and raging on my chair. Well, who are you? I really want to know. Tell me, who are you?
It's an evening of dinner, drinks, and socializing. The fall tour will begin early next morning with a 450-kilometer drive to Halcyon Hot Springs.
We just had cops come flying past with flashlights on, and I believe Danny might be getting pulled over. We're getting pulled over. Okay, going off the radio.
Do you think Danny was speeding?
Of course not. Did I say that with a straight face?
The night, any place it goes is right, goes far.
The group arrives at the beautiful Emerald Lake Lodge in Field for lunch. A storm is nearing. The cars wait at the Shelter Bay Ferry Terminal. Just across the lake is Halcyon Hot Springs, the final destination for today's drive.
So Ron, you're speeding away this year. You're a maniac. No, I couldn't even keep up with you. I couldn't even keep up with you. You've slowed down.
He says we want to go home.
It's the morning of day 2, and the rain has not let up.
What do you think of the weather?
Sucks. It's no good.
It's a nice morning shower.
It's wet and it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
I think it's nice to have rain because it brings different dynamics, different feel to the drive. It's going to be neat.
Riders on the storm. Riders on the storm.
Well, it's rain, so we're just being careful. Forecast for the whole weekend is actually a lot of rain, so but it's not just about driving fast on the roads. It's about the group that we hang out with and the places we go and the dinners and the meals and camaraderie and stuff like that. So it's okay. Just got to be a little more careful.
Neil Lauzon gets an idea that maybe a little music will cheer everyone up.
Take a long holiday. Early one morning while making the round, I took a shot of cocaine and I shot my woman down. I went right home and I went to bed. I stuck that 1144 beneath my head. When I was dressed in black. They put me on the train and they took me back. Had no friend for to go my bail. They slapped my dried up carcass in the county jail.
Good old Neil, eh?
Is that who's playing that? He's gonna get banned from the group.
What's that?
He's gonna get banned from the group.
Why?
You're not allowed to use the radio airtimes for such silliness. The two-way radio system between the cars. It's so we can warn people, you know, if there's animals on the side of the road or there's something on the road, or it's also kind of a common ground for hacking on Danny because he's pretty easy prey. So that's what we do is we hack on him on the radio continuously, and That way when we get to our destination, he's a little bit more submissive and quiet, and we don't have to deal with him. So seriously, you don't have tons of rubber on the back end of that car. I don't know if you ever checked your tires after those smoke shows the other day.
Seriously, Scott, I was driving before you were even born, so don't be telling me how to drive.
Telling you how to drive is done with the condition of your car.
Can you guys cut the chitter chatter to a bare minimum? It's getting a little annoying, if not irrelevant. Thank you.
The rain put a slight damper on driving speeds, but not on the spirit of the car enthusiasts. They cruised safely to a buffet brunch at Fiddler's Green.
Girl, you gotta love your man. Girl, you gotta love your man.
The cars rest outside the Grand Hotel before their owners head out for an evening of events. Rick's Grill, which was a hit in the spring tour, has been closed to the public and reserved for the ZR group. Everyone drives there for another memorable meal with an after-party at Shine to cap the night off.
Oddly enough, today was a full rain day, and I woke up this morning very disappointed, thinking that it was going to be kind of a letdown, and it was just as exhilarating, if not more exhilarating, than dry weather day, due to totally different kind of driving. So I really, really enjoyed it. It's good.
It's a special day for two group members, a detail that has not escaped Zahir.
Two birthdays in the group. One a very special lady, Mocha. And also another new addition to the group as well is Ryan.
It's a picture-perfect day with clear blue skies and warm weather. Perfect for an adventure on the lake. Everyone gathers at the boat launch before boarding the 75-foot Iristani Princess to see Kelowna from a slightly different perspective.
Stone is ready.
afternoon. Captain Kirk here of the Irish Standing Princess, and we would like to welcome you aboard. Your cruise this afternoon is about 4 hours. We're going to go along West Side, just the other side of the city of Kelowna, and we're going to take you down West Side Road where there's lots of nice houses for everyone to look at.
Okay, see that white house? That's the kind of house I would buy up there on the hill. Okay. And then see this one here? That's what Scott Rozeski would buy. It's a nice fairy tale kind of house. Scott would like that. With his fairy tale girlfriend, blow up fairy tale girlfriend.
You know what? I'd be just perfectly fine with that. I'm not quite as showy as Danny. I don't always have to have the biggest and the best to stroke my own ego.
All right, gang, we got the bat boat arriving. If you want to look at the stern of the boat here.
Waiting for the guy to go, but we'll go.
Oh, you guys got to go for sure. Go for the first one, you guys. You go first.
Go ahead, get it over with.
You take 3 people.
You gotta take our shoes off, Senior. You gotta go barefoot.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
They going?
Some people choose to relax and enjoy the luxury of the yacht and the camaraderie, while others jump at the chance for a high-speed charge across the water.
It's easier to run, replacing this pain with something love. It's so much easier to go than face all this pain. You're all alone. Something has been taken from deep inside of me. A secret I've kept locked away, no one can ever see. Wounds so deep they never show, they never go away. Like moving pictures in my head.
Yeah, me and Scott decided, it's not fun fighting because we're always trying to outdo each other when I normally win. So it's not kind of fair to Scott. He tries to throw in these highly technical words, I don't know what they mean. I'm tired of seeing the poor guy get embarrassed. So. My friend now.
It's easier to run, replacing this pain with something love. It's so much easier to go.
Errol, you got nothing better? No, really, seriously. How do you think a picture of Scott's blow-up doll if you want more fun?
The final day of the tour presents an opportunity to experience, once again, driving on wet pavement. The ambience of the drive is different, but not diminished by the weather.
I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, on the street, that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now.
the group stops for lunch in Golden at the Cedar House Cafe. After lunch, it's a beautiful drive through Kootenay and Banff National Park on the way back to Calgary. It's October 21st. The final shootout race between Ferrari, Lamborghini, and Maserati is fast approaching. Zahir has organized a final practice day at Race City Speedway for the exotic car owners to improve their overall skills in the handling, driving, and braking of their cars. Certified instructors give each driver one-on-one attention. This instructor is the well-known Doug Hall.
Cars these days are so fast. When I first started coming out here, the best race cars or the absolute ultimate street car would hit maybe 195, or if a guy got a 200 out of it on the end of the front straight, it was amazing. And now any of these cars in the pit lane are doing 240, 245, 250. So the cars are so capable that you really can't push them at all on the street without endangering your lives or getting a bunch of tickets. We bring the guys out here, we get instructors, teach them how to handle the car, what the balance is, how to drive smoothly, look ahead, and I think a lot of these skills will transfer out to the road driving as well, even if you're not pushing it right to the limit.
Scotty a few times. He's a little slow out there right now. That Glenn Shannon, that Mercedes SLR, he thinks he's fast, but real driver skill right here. I haven't seen Danny. He must be behind me.
It's nearing the end of the day, and tension between drivers is building.
So you think you're going to beat me when we have the quarter-mile race, or what do you think? What? You think you're going to beat me?
I'm lighter than you.
It doesn't matter. I'm faster, I'm telling you. Zahir didn't bring his Enzo today because he's scared. Scared.
The final shootout race is on everyone's mind. But first, let's head south to see how the ZR group enjoyed the French Quarter Classic in New Orleans. Welcome to New Orleans, Louisiana, also known as Crescent City and the Big Easy. Tonight marks the beginning of the French Quarter Classic.
Welcome to the Ferrari French Quarter Classic. My name is Franco Balova, and John O'Tarling is standing right by me and is the conspirator of this event. I have here Dario Benuzzi. You know Dario Benuzzi is a legendary test driver for Ferrari for 36 years. Old friends, new friends, we're gonna have a great time this weekend. Thank you for coming, guys. Have fun tonight.
If If you have never heard of or been to the French Quarter Classic, you are definitely in for a surprise. Let's see how a car rally in the Deep South is organized.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention for a second? Good morning. For the one that don't remember yesterday because they were too drunk, I'm still Franco Valobra. And today we're going to have a very fun day. We're gonna have a wonderful time. We're going to Oma House, this wonderful plantation. We're gonna have a luncheon there. All the time, remember, the motorcycle policemen are gonna pass you either side. It doesn't matter. So try not to card unless you know that there's no one in the back of you.
Be safe.
So it's 9:15. We leave at 10. Take your time. Go get ready. Get some more coffee. And enjoy yourself. Thank you, guys.
With the help of the Louisiana State Troopers, the drive will take the cars through the roads of New Orleans to a plantation for lunch.
Blue moon in my eyes, so help me now. Goddamn shake my body. Upside down, Lord above, things ain't been the same since the blues walked into town. But I'm a one in a million, cause I got that.
Hey, Danny boy.
Shine, shake my body, roll into the back, son, with that blue moon.
Can you overtake police Ferraris, Danny?
Goddamn shake my body.
One thing the Americans gotta learn is they gotta have CB radios because, I mean, we're lost. We're following the organizers in the police 430, but we've just been making nothing but U-turns right now. And we're split from the group already, but nevertheless, it is fun to drive around.
Mr. Dwayne Love.
I woke up this morning and everything was going right. Half past 10, my head was going ding dong, ringing like a bell from my head down to my toe. Like a voice trying to tell me there was something I should know. Last night I was flying, but today I'm so low. Times like these make me wonder if I'll ever know the meaning of things that they are feeding to the others. Wives, husbands, mothers, fathers, sisters, and brothers. I wish I didn't function and I wish I didn't take me on the next big check in the next little drink. But I used to wake up my mind to go on. But when I woke up this morning, everything I had was gone.
So far, we're having a great time.
I enjoyed the industrialized, all the plants, refineries.
I like it when the police are on our side. See those cops over there? Those are my buddies. yeah, I'm on the side of the law for once. Here. This is me at this plantation in New Orleans. Yeah, I'm white Anglo-Saxon, Italian, and we would have had a place like this if I was in the 1800s. And I would probably have Zahir working for me because he's a pretty good worker, and I'd let him be the foreman of the cotton fields, look after things like the wagon and the horses.
Danny's always making jokes about, you know, beating me, being faster than me, better than me. He's Italian, he knows how to drive because everybody else doesn't. Well, you know what? This is it.
I'm a natural born driver. You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Italians are even better than Canadians. I'm driving when I'm 6 months old.
You know, it's a little too stressful about how to get Danny out of my way and teach him a lesson. I'm just gonna hire somebody to do the dirty job. Because, of course, you and I know that money talks. So I'm gonna pay someone to take care of business. I hope we'll teach him a lesson once and for all. So stop teasing me or trying to challenge me. He just doesn't know who he's messing with.
I just landed. I'm in my hotel room.
I'm getting on the freeway to open it up because I don't want to be behind. I want to be up front. So I called you up front down. How's that?
Hello. Zahir. Where do you want to meet?
Dinner tonight is a fine dining experience at August Restaurant, acknowledged as one of the top 50 restaurants in America.
Dancing with all over the neighborhood.
I don't get off through the camera, so you can just carry right on to Brenda.
Well, I know that the Boogaloo is out of sight, but the singer likes to thing tonight. But if that was you and me, baby, I would have shown you how to do it right. Do it right.
Danny Aquino. Who does he think he is? Messing with my friends. That doesn't fly with me. Just Danny Aquino. Mr. International Playboy, Mr. Untouchable. I'm gonna put some cement boots on him, send him to sleep with the fishes, and I'm gonna bury his car. I'll show him. I'll show him what a good time is.
The participants of the French Quarter Classic are escorted to No Problem Raceway for a day of racing and excitement. Getting to the track is half the fun.
Moving to the music all through the night. You got me grooving with the rhythm.
ask Dario Benuzzi, the legendary test driver of Ferrari, about the Maserati and the Enzo.
The Maserati MC12 is a nice car, actually a beautiful car. Among the supercars, the Enzo is probably among his favorites.
It's time for Dario to teach Dave King how to really drive his Ferrari.
You always get me up when I'm down. And it always seems we're running out of time. We're out of control, out of control.
This is how Dario drives Dan's Maserati MC12. It's the final dinner for the participants of the French Quarter Classic. The dinner reception is held on Bourbon Street.
Good evening. I'm just gonna take 5 minutes of your time. We're gonna give some awards. How's that? Do we like that?
We had a group from Canada. Zahir, bring your Canadian guys up here. Come on, guys. Oh, come on, guys. So we had to pick one of you guys to give the award to, and we decided that this was yours. Okay, for bringing the MC12 so far. And to see Dario Benuzzi drive his MC12 sideways all the way down the course it was a treat for us.
Thank you very much.
Danny Kino, that little, I don't know whether to bury him in his car or whether to throw him down the Mississippi River and turn that white thing into a boat, better yet into a submarine.
I would probably have Zahir working for me because he's a pretty good worker, and yeah, I'm white Anglo-Saxon, Italian, and I'd let him be the foreman of the cotton fields, and I'm a natural-born driver. I'm an Italian. Italians are even better than Canadians. You know, I'm a natural-born driver. I'm white Anglo-Saxon, Italian. I'm driving when I'm 6 months old. Yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure I'm going to take him.
Oh, you know what? Better idea. I'll make it look like an accident off that bridge. Turn that car into a mud-piled piece of shit. That'll show him. And that'll show all his cronies not to mess with my friends here and these berries.
It's a sunny November 4th, and the cars are escorted around the French Quarter of New Orleans before they open it up on a portion of locked-off highway.
today we had a very short run. I did 292 on my car, but I ran out of road, which is a funny phrase everybody uses.
320 kilometers an hour, and then we ran out of road.
When he passed me, because I know he's going to be telling everybody, we had our brakes on because my wife was scared.
As the French Quarter Classic comes to an end, one man prepares to finish the job he was contracted to do.
Thank you very much, you guys.
Okay, you too.
Talk to you hopefully before. Goodbye.
It's unbelievable. Freaking guy making me wait.
Now are the goodbyes. Here come the goodbyes.
We'll see you. Hey, buddy.
Trying to do a professional job with amateurs.
Great to have you.
Yes, it's great to come. Great to have you guys.
Let's see.
It has been a tale of competition and revenge, but the challenge do not give up without a fight. Both Danny and the Maserati survived their ordeal. Danny will be able to return to claim the title he believes is rightfully his. It is the night before the final race. The Maserati now back in the picture. Zahir decides the only way to get the job done is to do it himself, and takes matters into his own hands. It is the day everyone has been waiting for. Today is the defining day that will settle which is the fastest car. But let's face it, these are all supercars. Can we really say one is bigger, better, faster than the other? What is this battle really about?
It's about egos, everybody's egos, that I have a faster car and I'm stronger and you're weaker. Well, you know something? Everybody tries to mess around by showing they have the fastest car and wanting to challenge. Zahir with his Enzo and yeah, whatever, especially my friend Danny.
I feel good now. Time to kick some Ferrari and Lamborghini ass.
Danny always teases me about not bringing the Enzo to the track, and well, I bring the 430 because I'm trying it, I'm fixing it, I'm making it more powerful, faster. The Enzo's got everything it needs, so I don't bring it to the track, but I'll certainly bring it on the day that's to be reckoned with, shootout between Maserati and Enzo. I will show it. will build the fastest Lamborghini, I will build the fastest Porsche. So whoever comes out from the Porsche world, whoever comes out from the Lamborghini world, Ferrari world, I'll still be the king on the road, don't worry. What it goes to show is, don't mess with Zahiri, waste your time.
My car just quit at Race City. Yeah, so we'll need a tow truck, but the one with a flat deck. It's a Maserati.
I was just trying to help Danny out, you know.
Here, Enzo Schmenzo, here comes the power of Asia. Paquito, I got you in my sight, baby.
Don't sweat the petty things in life, and don't pet the sweaty things.